welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
So the decision's made to bat first, called bowl of friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Afridi to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. Should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Great shot through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. It's to build an innings for the team. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. Gone. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change, be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 6 off it. India 15 for 2. Afridi from the Paddington end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over India, 24 for 3.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
17 runs out of there. India, 41 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get field. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. India are 45 for 3.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No shot offered. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Ralph from the Randwick end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too good. That is huge.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Needs a direct hit. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Four runs added in the over. India 68 for 3. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good fielding out in the boundary. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. End of the over. India are 82 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Ralph back into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer and it was full too. Nice shot. How will he reply?
Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 105 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Doesn't beat the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. God, great reflexes. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Going with spin now. That's a confident appeal. Pakistan with a massive shout. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. What a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work
to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Abbas coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Jadeja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. It's gone all the way and over for 6. Jadeja, classy square drive.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Power and precision in that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Siraj taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India 141 for 8. Abbas from the Paddington end. Good catch, out. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Afridi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And gone. Brilliant catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. What a start. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Drilled that one away. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That'll be a dead ball. Couldn't get it through the field. 2 runs coming from that over. Pakistan are 11 for 1. Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Great shot through the gap. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Siraj deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Siraj pulls out. Dead ball. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Thick edge.
Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Big edge. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot. Massive outside edge. Perfectly timed.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Huge edge.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. Pakistan a 48 for 4. Siraj from the Paddington end. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder.
Ahmed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything. Special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over Pakistan, 69 for 4.
How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan is 76 for 4. That'll be a dead ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Second dead ball now. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Four runs added there. Pakistan are 80 for 4. Jadeja from the Paddington end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. Got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
How will the bowler respond?
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The batsmen not making the
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for Pakistan.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan, 103 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Stumped. Lovely deception. Got it right from the first ball of the over. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
To the crease at number 8 for Pakistan.
Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward on the batter.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Five runs added in the over. Pakistan 112 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Brilliant diving stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Afridi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Afridi wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
10 runs added there. Pakistan 122 for 6.
Change of bowling.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nine runs added in that over. Pakistan are 131 for 7. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
Delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away, and what a lovely shot to bring up the 4. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Siraj, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Abbas, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Siraj deflates the crowd there. Pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 145 for 8.
Have to go for it now. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision. Decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Final ball. Boundary to win. That's the end of the match. A great final over. Brilliant bowling and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time, where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.